Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Mango Oblivion Plays, and we are going to be taking on the Mightiest Mark Dragonite in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now I have a certain Pokemon prepared for this battle, but there's a couple different builds I've seen online, so I'm just going to really quickly show off what those builds are. First off, I did see this neat Malamar. Malamar, of course, would be Contrary with Shell Bell. You're going to want to max out its defense and its attack, give it some hit points in its EVs. Impish is a great nature for it. It's going to raise its defense. It's a pretty physically strong Dragonite. And then for moves, you're going to want Superpower, Skill Swap, Reflect, and then Night Slash. The basic strategy for this Malamar is to use Skill Swap on turn 1 and give Dragonite Contrary. Now, if you do that, that means every time it Dragon Dances, it's going to lower its speed and attack by 1 stage instead of raise it. And then basically after that, you're just going to attack until it KOs you. When you get KO'd, you get Contrary back, and then you can use Superpower and Tera to win the battle. It's a pretty interesting strategy, not one that I was willing to attempt here on this video. I'm going with a much safer option. I'm going to be utilizing Corviknight. This Corviknight has Mirror Armor and Shell Bell. I opted to put 28 speed EVs in. That makes it just faster than Dragonite. And if you do that, you can outspeed it on turn 1, which is pretty useful in this battle. It is Impish. It has Body Press, Iron Defense, Screech, and Taunt. And the main strategy here is just to Taunt on turn 1 so it can't Dragon Dance anymore. Body Press 3 times. You're not going to be doing a ton of damage with that attack. Wait for the stat reset that happens around the time after 3 Body Presses. Taunt again. Use Iron Defense 3 times. Terastallize, and then attack. It's not going to steal your Terra Charge in this raid, so you can do that. And then the other big thing is just to make sure that you PP max Body Press. That's going to make it so that you can actually knock out Dragonite. But basically at that point, once you're at +6 defense, doesn't even matter if it gets a Dragon Dance off or 2. As long as it doesn't crit you, you are going to knock it out. So that's the strategy going in. So let's get this raid underway. Alrighty. So we're ready to go. Let's hop in the raid. You can, of course, do this solo with this strategy. So let's get in there and get after it. Dragonite pops in. This thing is pretty ridiculous. It's gonna start right now. Every battle I've seen people do online is never like that. So we're gonna start off with fun. Alright, we'll do one. I knew I was forgetting something. I did not level him up to 100, so he was only level 69. Nice. So now we should be good to go. Got these fully prepared. Well, this is not going to work. Level 112, that's important. So here we go. Just like before, we are going to get the range in there. So, the battle is on. after this at this point. He's at max. For a second there. Remember, you can use Corviknight. This is the build. Catch it real fast. Caught now. So here we go. We've got Corviknight. This is the build you're going to want to use to beat the new Dragonite. You've got a couple weeks to do it. Make sure I would go in and beat him once a day. Get that Tera Mystica because this is a pretty easy one. I think a lot of people thought this would be a much harder battle, and it turned out to be not so bad. So this is a great way to grind Herba Mystica. So if you just log on every day, do the new Dragonite raid that you have launched, and then maybe potentially go online and do a couple with other people, help them out. Grab that Herba Mystica and use that to shiny hunt because there's some pretty great outbreak events going on right now as well. And there will be a video out on the channel about those soon too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Adios.